And we move on now to our next speaker, who's Owen Buttle, who's the National Sales Manager at Merlo UK. He's going to talk about innovation and its new e-worker machine. So Owen, thank you for your patience. The floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Declan. Let me just get the PowerPoint going for you quickly. Okay, good morning. My name's Owen Buttle. Thank you for joining me today on the digital event being hosted by Plant Planet. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Merlot history and some of the innovations in recent years that have progressed into more digital and electronic technologies to aid the operation and productivity of our machines. The Merlot Group was founded in 1964, but the history of Merlot started in 1911 when Mr. Giuseppe Merlo opened a blacksmith workshop. In 1964, the first Merlot machinery products were launched, an articulated chassis four-wheel drive dumper and a self-propelled concrete mixer, both with hydrostatic transmissions. Other key products followed, but most notably the first telehandler in 1981 with boom side shift, a feature that's still present in the range today. And in 1987, the first side-mounted telehandler was introduced with 360-degree visibility. In 1991, Merlot launched the world's first rotating telehandler, known in the market today as the Roto. From the very beginning, the Merlot Group has focused its growth based on innovation and safety within the construction sector. In 2019, the evolution of construction products continued with the launch of a complete new panoramic and Roto range, comprising of 24 new models with completely new technology, concepts and design, ranging from the Chingo track loader seen on your left to the 35-metre lift Roto on your right. I'd now like to take you through some of the advanced innovations and safety features in the range that we've incorporated to aid everyday working practices. Adaptive Stability Control System was launched with the new range of construction machines in 2019. ASCS for short is a complete attachment recognition system equipped with an in-cab 10-inch digital display screen. The machine stability adapts the machine parameters to the attachments fitted and the working conditions. Through the use of genuine Merlot attachments, the ASCS system automatically adjusts the visual load chart seen on the digital display according to the load center of the attachment. For the recognition of the attachments, there are magnetic sensors mounted on all attachments produced by Merlot that marry up with an additional sensor within the boom head. Once the attachment has been coupled to the machines, the ASCS system will update the cab display accordingly. ASCS system is multifunctional and offers a number of additional features that make our machines the safest on the market and aids the operator in efficiency and productivity. Through the commands, it's possible to set the maximum movement speed of the boom function, giving the operator complete control of the most delicate applications when loading, but hydraulic speed needed to return the boom to its loading position. On the screen, you will also see the load-bearing capacity indicator. In grey is the machine's maximum capacity, in this instance 3,500 kilos. In white is the maximum capacity of the boom in its current position, and blue is the current weight of the load on the machine. This increases the efficiency to the operator in a number of ways. One, the operator can use the machine to calculate the load weight. 2, the operator can simulate lifts in advance to find the maximum load weight that can be placed at a given height. And finally, 3, the operator has constant feedback on a machine's capabilities. Included in the display is a digital level indicator. In accordance with EN 15000 that was implemented across all manufacturers in 2010, variable reach machines are now required to restrict the hydraulic movement that could potentially position the machine in an unstable position. Unique to Merlo Panoramics is the virtual display of the safe working area and the assistance of pop-ups to aid the operator in returning the load to a safe position. This stability index is calculated from the attachment recognition, the load position using boom angle sensors, the extension of the boom, and finally the load weight. Moving on to the Roto range, the technology advances even further. Not only do you see the vertical and horizontal load chart, but in addition you have a 360-degree bird's eye view. This also allows you to set slew restrictions for the turret and the working areas for greater productivity. The controls for the Roto have been designed to reduce the setup time by using an automated system to deploy the stabilizers and self-level the machine ready for lifting, as shown in Control Panel 1. Control Panel 2 allows the machine to be leveled whilst on wheels with both side-to-side movement and front-to-back movement. Like with the stabilizers, there's an automatic leveling function for when operating on wheels. New for 2021 is an upgraded Merlo mobility system. This is a service that provides geolocation and advanced telemetry of the machines. Merlo Mobility will be offered at 3 levels from customer to dealer platforms with a variation of accessibility such as remote digital dash, telemetry of the machine, fluid levels, temperatures, anti-theft and maintenance planning. Within the software, we have the virtual dash that gives you an exact replica of the in-cab display along with all indicators. It's possible to monitor the machine at any given time by selecting the on-screen indicators. Engine RPM, travel speed are all visible as you would see in the cab of the machine. Summary screens enable you to visualize the machine data and productivity, kilometers traveled, hours worked, fuel consumption, and the modes of use such as idle time, lifting and loading, or traveling. Finally, the Merlo Mobility gives you a platform to manage your fleet maintenance by showing the hours of each machine in the fleet and allowing you to set scheduled maintenance reminders. The system also stores historical maintenance data. This software will be available towards the end of this year. Moving on from Merlo Mobility and on to new products. Coming soon this year to Merlo is the new e-worker, which is 100% electric. The e-worker will come in 2 versions. One will be a 2-wheel drive and the other a 4-wheel drive with a lift capacity of 2.5 tonnes. So this machine will have a true 8-hour working cycle with lead acid batteries, which will have a 9-hour charge time. This technology has no restrictions on the amount of charges like lithium. It's a proven technology as used in the industrial forklift industry and can be recycled at the end of life. If you want to find out more information on the e-worker, please visit our website on www.merlo.com. Thank you again for your time today. And finally, I'd like to just finish the presentation with a product video on the Merlot construction range.
So Owen Buttle from Merlo UK, thank you very much.